Studies by Nielsen have shown that the average American watches about 5 hours of TV per day. And as we begin to grow older, those numbers will only begin to climb. Now, research has shown that the average American spends at least 38 hours stuck in traffic every year, and construction and road work such as this certainly does not help the matter. Now, most cars state in the manual what proper tire pressure is supposed to be, and sometimes it's even stated right here on the tire. So make sure you always keep your tire pressure in an optimal range to provide a smooth and safe ride. While a lot of people really do love coming to their local pond and feeding their ducks some bread, you really should consider coming and feeding them something like carrots or something healthier, because as it turns out, bread really isn't all that good for them. With tax-free weekend just around the corner, many parents will be trying to get as many school supplies as they can. Getting supplies for their kids such as pens, pencils, notebooks, and binders will be among some of the very sought-after items this weekend. But a lot of parents have been searching online to get the best deals for the weekend. People in Texas always want to make sure their AC is always in working order. You shouldn't neglect other aspects of your car care. Make sure your car always has optimal levels of oil and coolant to make sure your car doesn't overheat before you do.
We're also glad that
The Norris community is a section of Commerce that in the past had seen heavy amounts of segregation, with many of its citizens being denied basic amenities like paved roads and running water, all the way up until the 1970s.
I would like to see us do something that would make the people in the community feel like we were doing something positive and enriching for the folks who live there.
A big part of what separated the Norris community was this railroad, and it helped to leave the Norris community on the other side of the tracks.
The Norris Community Reunion is an event to help symbolize the growth and the positive changes within the community. With live music from the Blues Doctors and good food provided by Alliance Bank, it's turning out to be a big hit.
This was to bring all the people of Commerce together. People that lived here in the past and people who are caring here now. And just to come together and reunite and just know where our heritage came from.
With the turnout so strong this year, this could leave community members asking each other, could there be a possibility as to another reunion in the near future?
I think we'll have a big success next year if we can have the same event.
An event like this can show that even though there have been hard times, a community can still pull through. Ryan Scott, KETV, Maine Media News. Currently, the small town of Commerce, Texas sits quietly, with the main square having its solitude broken by the occasional passing motorist or consumer. But in a little over a month, this silence will be broken by the annual Commerce City tradition, the Bodark Bash.
It brings a lot of people to Commerce, Texas, and that's what we want to do. We want to make Commerce look good and bring people to Commerce and show them what we have here.
The festival is so named after the bodark tree. This hardy tree produces strong wood that's suitable for making bows used for archery, thus giving it its name, which is French for bow wood.
The Bodark Bash is entering its 30th celebration. Since its inception, it has seen people not only from Commerce in attendance, but people from the rest of Northeast Texas, as well as from outside of the state.
It's just a good time. It's really nice to see all those folks come down to Commerce and enjoy themselves. It's an amazing time. It's just one of my favorite times.
So, what exactly does the Bash mean to this city?
Business is struggling, but we're in a renaissance. I really believe that.
With so much support, it's easy to see that the Bodark Bash is going to stick around for quite some time. Ryan Scott, KETV Maine Media News.